الحمد لله وكفى وسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وأمر أهلك بالصلاة واصطبر عليها لا نسألك رزقا نحن نرزقك والعاقبة للتقوى وقالوا لولا يأتينا بآية من ربه أولم تأتهم بينة ما في الصحف الأولى ولو أنا أهلكناهم بعذاب من قبله لقالوا ربنا لولا أرسلت إلينا رسولا فنتبع آياتك من قبل أن نذل ونخزى قل كل متربص فتربصوا فستعلمون من أصحاب الصراط السوي ومن اهتدى صدق الله العظيم وبلغنا رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين وَأْمُرْ أَهْلَكَ بِالصَّلَاةِ وَاصْطَبِرْ عَلَيْهَا. Bid your family, enjoin them, command them, your family and your people, all of them, bis-salah, to perform salah, وَاصْطَبِرْ عَلَيْهَا, and adhere to it yourself as well. So, after this ayah was revealed, the Prophet ﷺ would particularly command his family. Before he would go to the masjid, he would go to the house of Sayyidina Ali radiallahu anhu and Sayyidah Fatima radiallahu anha and knock on their door and say as-salah, as-salah. Make this call for them. And similar is narrated about many other Sahaba that they would invite everybody. Had Ali radiallahu anhu, when he was in Kufa, he would go calling out people on the street that as-salah, as-salah. He would call people towards salah. Similarly, whenever particularly these people, the Sahaba, when they would see, so it is written about some Sahaba that when they saw the wealth and the grandeur of these Salatin, these kings of the world, they would run to the masjid and pray. And وَاسْطَبِرْ عَلَيْهَا, stick to it. Salah has the remedy. Salah has the treatment to your disease. That disease of running towards the dunya or being impressed by the glitter of the dunya. So therefore, but not only one salah or occasional salah, but sticking to salah, adhering firmly to the salah and the place of salah, which is the masjid. La nas'aluka rizqa nahnu narzuquk. Your goal in this world, what we are demanding from you is not to earn provision and become rich. We are the one who give rizq. Rizq is one of those things that has been predestined by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah gives, and everybody has their rizq written in this world. Nobody can die until they get what has been written for them. So it is going to come to our footsteps. Yes, we are supposed to try, but the hadith that explains it is that what should be your biggest goal in life? What should be your primary concern in this world? The Prophet ﷺ has said, in this hadith is mentioned, that whoever makes all of their concerns into one concern, whoever turns all of their worries into one worry, which is hammul ma'ad, the fikr, the concern, the hum, the worry, the preoccupation for the hereafter, Allah becomes enough for them for their world. Allah suffices for them in this world. And those who make their worries and their concerns, who make their concerns of the world their primary concern, then Allah does not care about them. The words of the hadith more or less is that Allah does not care if they die in any wilderness, any jungle of those worries. Allah does not care about them. So somebody who makes this world their primary concern, Allah also hands them over to this world and their concerns. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. Whoever makes the concern of the hereafter and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala their main concern, Allah takes care and collects their affairs and makes it easy, their provision easy for them. Allah. وَالْعَاقِبَةُ لِلتَّقْوَى, and the future, the ultimate end is in the favor of taqwa, which is fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and piety. Hazrat Umar Khattab radiallahu anhu once came to the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam was lying on a very rough very rough cloth, and he was resting on it, and the marks were visible on the body of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Hazrat Umar radiallahu anhu started crying. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam asked him, why are you crying? He said, Ya Rasulullah, these false kings of the world who are not even believers, they live such luxurious lives, they live on such luxurious, comfortable, soft beds, and you being the Nabi of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the most beloved essentially, you are sleeping on this, that your body is receiving the marks of what you are sleeping on. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked him, Umar, are you still in doubt about this? Are you still in doubt about this? For them there is this world, for us is the hereafter. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us an understanding. The Prophet ﷺ has made this dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ya Allah, make the akhirah the greatest, the biggest concern for me. Ya Allah, do not depute me over to the world. Ya Allah, make me a son of the hereafter. Do not make me a son of this world. Ya Allah, do not make this world the epitome, the height of my knowledge, the height of my concern. But don't make this world the biggest of my concerns. Rather, make the akhirah the biggest of my concern. Another dua, Allahumma ja'al hubbaka ahabbal ashya'i indi. Ya Allah, make your love most beloved of all the things to me. Waj'al khawfa akhwafal ashya'i indi. Ya Allah, your fear, make your fear the most feared thing to me. Of all the things that I fear, make that the most feared. Waqta' anni hajati dunya bishawqi ila liqa'ik. Ya Allah, cut off my needs, cut off my desires of this world in the happiness, in the longing, in the want to meet you. So I want to meet you so much, and I'm always engrossed with the thought of meeting you so much that I forget about the needs of my world. My needs of the world are taken away from me. And the last part of this dua is, Allahumma idha aqrarta a'yuna ahli dunya min dunyahum. Ya Allah, when you do this, that you satisfy, when you give peace to the eyes of the people of the world whose biggest concern is this world. Ya Allah, when you do that you satisfy their concern, you cool their eyes, min dunyahum, from their world. When you give them the world to satisfy their concern, you comfort their eyes with that. فَأَقْرَرْتَ عَيْنِي Allahumma idha aqrarta a'yuna ahli dunya min dunyahum fa'aqrir ayni. Ya Allah, give calmness to my eyes min ibadatik. Fa'aqrir ayni min ibadatik. Ya Allah, give calmness and cool my eyes with your worship. So that is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does to the people of taqwa. وَقَالُوا لَوْلَا يَأْتِينَا بِآيَةٍ مِّن رَبِّهِ. They say, the kuffar, the mushrikeen say, لَوْلَا يَأْتِينَا بِآيَةٍ مِّن رَبِّهِ. Why does he not bring to us a sign from his Lord? أَوَلَمْ تَأْتِهِمْ بَيِّنَةُ مَا فِي الصُّحُفِ الْأُولَى. Has there not come to them the clear sign of what is contained in the earlier scriptures? So all the previous books of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they contained signs about the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The people who knew those books, they knew the very features of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the place he will be born, the place he will migrate to, his signs, his personality. In fact, the signs of the people who will be around him. In fact, the signs of Hazrat Umar radiallahu anh were found in the previous scriptures as well, that the conqueror of this Masjid al-Aqsa and the Jerusalem, when he would enter as a conqueror, what will be his state as he would enter? This is not about the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not conquer that area in his lifetime. Hazrat Umar Khattab radiallahu anh conquered it, and the people who were there, they had their books open and they read the signs of the conqueror. The true conqueror will come and he will be walking and his servant will be riding the ride. And that's how Umar Khattab radiallahu anh entered Jerusalem without knowing. So the signs were there in the previous scriptures. Are they not enough for them? وَلَوْ أَنَّا أَهْلَكْنَاهُمْ بِعَذَابٍ مِّن قَبْلِهِ لَقَالُوا رَبَّنَا لَوْلَا أَرْسَلْتَ إِلَيْنَا رَسُولًا. And if we had destroyed them with the punishment before it. So what they were asking, that because the punishment is not coming and because we are not being destroyed, that we read in the previous ayat, had Allah done it, then they would have said, Lawla arsalta ilayna rasula. Why did you not send Rasul to us? فَنَتَّبِعَ آيَاتِكَ. We would have followed the signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. مِن قَبْلِ أَن نَذِلَّ وَنَخْزَى. Before we were humiliated and put to disgrace. So if Allah had shown them immediate punishment, then they would have complained, why did you not give us time? And why did you not give us Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam or any other Nabi generally? And if Allah does not destroy them and gives them time, then they say, if you are allowing us time, that means that we are on the right path. قُلْ كُلٌّ مُتَرَبِّصٌ فَتَرَبَّصُوا. Say, everyone is waiting, so wait. فَسَتَعْلَمُونَ. Very soon you will know. مَنْ أَصْحَابُ الصِّرَاطِ السَّوِيِّ. Who the people of the straight path are وَمَنِ اهْتَدَى, and who has followed the right guidance. In this world, everybody can say what they want to say. Everybody has freedom of speech. People say many things and people call towards many things. Very soon, everybody is going to find out who was on the right path and who was guided. So recapitulating what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the last ruku or so, last 15 or 20 ayat of this surah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to Adam alayhi salam that shaitan, let not shaitan evict you from Jannah, you will be put into hardship. Then when shaitan did succeed, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told that these are the 4 things that you will be concerned about, and all 4 of these things you will generally find hardship in achieving those things, which are our basic needs of the world: food, drink, shelter, and what was the other one? Clothing. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us the solution to this hardship, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is promising that those people who have taqwa and fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and follow the signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when they are given and the guidance, then Allah is going to take care of their needs of this world. And what is Allah asking from us is that when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives, you cannot ask or you cannot question Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The disbelievers, the people who do not care about their deen, Allah generally gives them more. Do not let your eyes even drift away. This is the reason why our Sufiya and Mashayikh say that keep your gaze lowered. Do not let your eyes drift away, even your eyes drift away to the direction of what we have given to them. Do not be impressed by it in the least bit. What Allah gives you in terms of iman, faith, obedience, worship, the praise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, salah, all those things, they are way more, way better and everlasting than the things that Allah has given them to keep them happy in this world, so that they don't think about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this becomes a problem for them. Allah challenges them through them. The people who are steadfast on goodness, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala takes care of their needs. And the most important way is that the ultimate goal of everything is the peace and the contentment of the heart. If you have food in your fridge, the ultimate goal is the contentment of the heart, that I don't have to go out and earn. If you have a bed to sleep, the ultimate contentment is that I have a place to go to sleep. If you have shelter on your head, the ultimate contentment is that I have a place to sleep and a shelter to protect me from rain and shine. That contentment, to put that contentment into the heart of the people of faith, Allah is not dependent on means. We are dependent on means. Allah is not dependent on means. If Allah wants, Allah can put that contentment directly into the hearts. This is very important for Muslims to understand in today's world, because the world is running after material things, and the world wants Muslims to also run after material things. Be like them, not in terms of faith, but in terms of action. And then it progresses to matters of belief as well, that your biggest concern becomes this dunya. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to stay away from that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to have trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, tawakkul in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, do minimal effort, and then leave the rest to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is why the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has recommended, if you have a job, if you have a profession that is enough for your needs, that is enough for your needs and your family, and relevant to today's world, if it allows you enough freedom in here, in your head and in your time, that you are able to fulfill your faraiz and wajibat peacefully, then do not needlessly switch that job. Do not needlessly go for something better. When you have enough for your family, when you are earning enough for your family, and you have free time and you have freedom in your head to work on your deen and your ibadat, then that's the best job in the world. Keep it, do not switch it unnecessarily. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. Ya Allah, only by your allowance and your, Ya Allah, tawfiq, we were able to complete and read the understanding of your words, and the Surah Taha. Ya Allah, please grant us action upon what was said and heard. Ya Allah, change our lives towards good. Amin ya Rabbal Alameen. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. Ya Allah, grant the best of rewards to the speaker and the listener and my teachers, and Ya Allah, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. آمين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.